Hey there. The level 58 Bard quest given to us by Sanson in Tailfeather of the Dravanian Forelands is a Saint of Song. Here we go. Ah, it's you, Mercy. If you are wondering about Guydelot, I'm afraid I've not seen him since he stormed out. But I have spoken with Master Sylviel. As promised, he looked into the Corthan legend, the Saint of Song in the Heavens, and he came to share his findings. Apparently, the heavens is a reference to a voice from the sky. It is most likely some form of natural phenomena, such as thunder and lightning, which means that Guydelot was right. After all, what else could a voice from the sky be? It isn't as though there are people who dwell in the clouds and love to sing besides. I explain something to him, or say something, whatever. What? A tribe of Moogles in the Churning Mists? Why didn't you say so earlier? If these Moogles are patrons of music like their forest-dwelling counterparts, they may well know of the Ballad of Oblivion. Please, you must show me to their village. He hangs his head. As for Guydelot, 'twould seem he still requires time alone, but I dare say he will come after us once he hears we are on the right track. Might I trouble you to leave a message with Master Sylviel, informing Guydelot of our destination? I shall await you at Onyx Shrine. To the west? No. Well, it might be. I don't know. Anyway, we go a little bit to, we go west and a bit to the south to find Sylviel and Guydelot. Ha! 'Twas but a matter of time before you found him. Lest you wonder, Guydelot has been watching you and Sanson from afar. I forgot what voice I did for him earlier, I'm sorry. Several times did he come to ask what I had been discussing with his friend. Guydelot turns his back, crosses his arms, looks to the sky. I said a bunch of stuff during that short little time, to which Sylviel replies, Moogles at the summit of Som All. I was not aware of this, and I certainly wouldn't discount the possibility that the legend may in fact refer to the creatures. Guydelot, you should settle your differences with Sanson and go to the Churning Mists with your friends. Being stubborn is wearisome business, you know. Guydelot turns back to me. Damn it, I want to, but... Mercy, you always seem to know what's best. Tell me, what should I do? My options are come with us, or ... Come with us. Come with us. He shakes his head no, though, but shrugs. You reckon I should go as well, eh? I'll think on it. He walks out of the scene. Okay, we do go west to Onyx Shrine. It's like a dragon tower thing. Which I only mean to say it is a tower that has dragons in it. I do not remember if I learned at some point in time that it was made specifically for the dragons, but I kind of doubt. I don't know. I don't remember. But it's certainly big enough to fit them pretty comfortably. You got a few outside as well, just doing their thing. Oh wait, cool. Outside, we find Sanson. Writing in his book, as always. Journal, whatever. Such an imposing structure. Were Guydelot here, he would doubtless be inspired to compose a song. From here on, I must rely upon you to lead the way. Let us ascend to the Churning Mists. Ascend to the Churning Mists. I found the easiest way to do that is to not go inside. And I believe it is also in the back. Yeah. I could teleport there, but we'll just fly for a minute. We'll go inside the mountain where there is a dragon corpse. Wait, why is there a dragon corpse? Has that always been there? And why would it be left there? I don't remember that at all. What's in the hinterlands? No. A Ghostbusters reference. No, wait, no, that's a Ninja Turtles reference. Secret of the Ooze. Those are a bunch of, I think, like hard mode. Actually, I think some of them are dungeons I haven't done at all. I should probably do some of these. But yeah, Fractal Continuum hard. St. Morian's Arboretum. That's the one. Yeah, it was. But to kill a coral is a dungeon I've never done. That would be here, wouldn't it? Is it Temple of the Fist? I've done Never Reap, yeah. Oh, it could be Stormblood, because that's the beginning. Oh, there it is. Level 70. I believe we talked to this dragon. The Timekeeper. And pretty much right there, we find Sanson. He is, we'll find out for sure in a minute, but he is looking out over this tremendous view of floating rock island kind of things. Some with small mountain or hills on them. I believe this is where the Vanu are. In Four Arms. I don't remember for sure. No, the Vanu are in a different zone. Anyway, we'll see what he's thinking about. Cutscene. We do get a camera pan over as he's looking of these floating land masses in the mist. Such a magnificent view. I have no gift for verse. I must commit this scene to memory that I might convey it all to Guydelot when next we meet. Now then, 'tis only meet that we first present ourselves to the chieftain of Moghome. Let us seek him out. And we see Guydelot watching us from afar. And the scene ends. He went the direction to get back to the Forelands. But we'll see if he kind of follows us a little bit more. Inside Moghome, which is kind of like this big spherical kind of shaped cave in this mountain that is open in the top, so like maybe more volcano-y, but I think caldera, I don't remember. So here is Moglin. He is the leader who sits in this, I think they're called papasan chairs, but like it's basically a papasan chair made of naturally growing tree that grew into the shape of the frame, and then cotton, just like a fluffy cotton, I don't know, is the cushion. The Ballad of... what voice do I do for him? The Ballad of Oblivion? I had not expected to hear the name from you, Kupo. It is a terrible, terrible song, hence it is forbidden among Moogle kind. Why, just earlier I gave one of our bards a dressing down simply for asking about it. Ah, young Mogta, he was ever the inquisitive one. I hope he understands that I mean well. Lest you wonder, after being scolded, he flew off skulking and headed north of Moghome. That's Mogta, and to the north, Kupo. He's like putting on a front, and so that all the Moogles around him know you shouldn't talk about this song. But he's also like, this is wink wink where you would find him, wink wink. Mercy, would you mind meeting up with me outside the village? Says Sanson, turning to me. And Moglin goes back to lounging. Oh, the dodo can glide. Funny. Flap, 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 flap. Here is Sanson to continue to the north and outside. Despite making much of the song's forbidden Despite making much of the song's forbidden nature, it's clear that Chieftain Moghome wanted us to meet the Moogle who shares our interest in it. What his motives are, I cannot say, but I see no harm in seeking out the bard of which he spoke. 12 forbid you have forgotten this, but his name is Mogta, and he should be north of Moghome. We just go a bit more north along this path, actually. We have a destination, a little dark purple roiling thingy, which we will click and then fight whatever comes as we survey. I don't do this a whole lot anymore, like frequency-wise. So my throat just seems to pay the price. It is not happy with me right now. But it's my last one for the day. Probably my last one for a few days. Do some crafting, leveling. Yeah. Not really in any hurry for anything. I don't think I'm gonna start like a real job with real hours. I work every day of the week, but it's like I only do like 6:30 to 1 o'clock, give or take. And it used to be longer, but the orders just don't exist here after that time. But I start a real job with real hours and probably a decent commute with the electricians union, theoretically, but that probably won't happen. Like, the job itself won't actually start most likely until mid-January, if there's even any work here. I don't know. Here's another dark purple destination marker and another survey. One of the long ones. 3 more, like, floating plant thingies attack. Mucho Poisono. I have 3 stacks on me, those buttheads. Another dark purple destination marker. Another long survey. It's plenty of time, as calculated, for the poison to go away. Two Tyrannosaurus looking things. What these do? These do more damage. And my gear is pretty good. I've been keeping it up. I run those dungeons enough that a lot of the slots are 57. North one more time. This is a destination marker without any dark purple roiling, and Sanson is nearby, looking off to the west. But another long survey. And a cutscene. I cannot seem to find the little creature, and I was so certain that the chieftain had intended for us to seek him out. We hear the Moogle sound. I give a shock. In a Moogle with a pink palm and like a archer's hat looks at us. Skittish Moogle. Kupupo? Or Kupopo? But please don't eat me. I'm not nearly as sweet and succulent as I look. Sanson shakes his head. Have no fear, little one. I promise we won't hurt you. Might you be Mogta, by any chance? You know my name? Who are you? I explain. You seek the Ballad of Oblivion? Why, I do believe we're looking for the same thing, Kupo. Recently, I learned about the existence of a potent song. Legend says it resounds through the heavens and destroys all. Curious to know more, I went to ask the chieftain about it, but he told me off. It's beyond a single Moogle to seek, he said. I need friends with me whom I trust, otherwise it'd be far too dangerous. Unfortunately, I have no friends, Kupo. Sanson and I nod to each other. He walks up a little bit closer. Though we have only met, we share a common objective. Might we not seek the Ballad of Oblivion together, as friends? You would search with me? We both nod. Gives a little Moogle flaps up and down of joy. Oh, joy of joys! I have friends! Let's return to Moghome at once and have the chieftain tell us all about the song, Kupo. Is that how it's gonna work? It doesn't feel like that's how it's gonna work. We're gonna fly in through the top, which we have already seen is open. During my crafting, probably in the level 51 to 58 range, something like that, these guys, I think it's biased hide or biased something, but I did a lot of farming of these guys all around this area. Kind of had a pathway. You got these two, you got that one. I think there's one. Yeah, some down. So yeah, very experienced with this hill. And over Moghome we go. We fly down into the open ceiling and speak with Moglin again. Oh. That your hearts beat as one in this endeavor is plain to see. You are fit to look for the Ballad of Oblivion. Is what I would say, except you are still missing a little something. A small but vital piece. I can't quite put a paw on it, but your fellowship is incomplete without it, Kupo. I forgot what voice I did for him, I'm sorry. Guydelot. He is our missing piece. I believed that he would come back, but it seems I was wrong. I explained something to him. I'm sorry, this is hurting so much. Or at least it's very uncomfortable. Whatever I said, he's replying with, "Is this true? You caught sight of Guydelot here in the Churning Mists?" I nod. This Guydelot fellow, does he love music, Kupo? Aye, that he does. Like you, he is a bard, and he loves music with all his heart. Then it's settled. Once Guydelot joins us, we'll embark upon our journey. Our band will be all the merrier for his company. If he's nearby, we're bound to find him, so please cheer up, Kupo. Until such time as your fellowship is whole, you may remain here as our guest, Kupo. 53,040 experience points, 855 gil. And Sanson, Mogta, the Wind-Up Shinryu, and Moglin. We all thank you for watching. We do so hope you enjoyed. We will see you next time. I hope it doesn't hurt as much. Bye-bye for now. Ugh. Ow, annoying.